is a cold and rainy day here in Western New York. I just got done with school. I'm heading home because there's something I want to show you guys and something I want to talk about. Hello there, YouTube. It's Jason, also known as the Black Bean Boy, and today I am back with another video. So today's Thursday, April 2nd, 2026. I hope you're having a great day. The premise of today's vlog is I just got home from school. There's two objects that I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm going to go sit outside and just talk. I'll explain it all a little later on in the video, but I hope you guys enjoy today's video. This is the first object. This is a 10-pound weight that I actually brought up from the basement. We had some weights down there, and I'm keeping it in my room now, and I've been periodically using it, you know, just to do some light exercises, like bicep curls, hammer curls, stuff like that. So yeah, this is the first object I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys the second object, and then I'm going to explain what this whole video is about. Here's the second object. This is a book called Striking Thoughts, Bruce Lee's Wisdom for Daily Living. I've been reading this book. I started reading this book on Monday, and what's really cool though is you don't have to read pages at a time. I've literally been just reading like one of these paragraphs every day in the morning, no matter how long or how short. For today, I read this really big one that says, "To live is a constant process of relating." Okay guys, I am now sitting outside in the front porch. It's raining out, but I'm under this like awning, so I'm not getting wet. Also, I hear a train in the background. Is that the train from Back to the Future Part 3? But no, the main reason that I'm making this video is because I am making some changes for the better. I'm not doing it for any specific reason. I just want to be better. I want to be better. So first of all, I've been using that little weight that I showed you guys in my room. I brought it up from the basement yesterday. And I feel like just doing light workouts, it can help keep you focused and motivated. And obviously exercise is good for you. I would eventually like to run around my neighborhood. I used to do that a long time ago. But who knows, we'll see. Maybe when the weather gets nicer, I'll start to like run a mile every day or whatever. Just to be healthy. And then I've been reading that really cool Bruce Lee book, which is very inspirational. I feel like it has some really interesting things in there on how to view life and how to think. But there's no reason why I'm doing this. I just, like I said, I want to improve myself. Another thing that I started to do about last week is actually eat breakfast. It doesn't mean eating a full breakfast. I've just been making sure I eat something in the morning, because if I don't eat breakfast, I feel anxious and I don't feel good and I feel tired. So it's been working out pretty good. I've been usually just eating a banana, a hard-boiled egg, and maybe a yogurt. And that's like easy to eat in the morning, you know. It doesn't require a lot of work to like cook up. There's no work at all. It's not like you have to like crack eggs and make like an omelet or whatever. It's very simple breakfast, but very good. But yeah, that's important. Like I said, I'm not doing this to like lose weight or anything like that. I'm just trying to be healthy. Another thing that I've been trying to do is to also just eat fruit with every meal, just as a way to eat more fruit. You know, I already have a lot of vegetables, especially for dinner time. But I feel like for like breakfast and lunch, I lack the fruit. So I've been trying to eat fruit with every meal. I know that this is like a Frankenstein video. I'm just rambling on about a bunch of things. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was I've been trying to do a better job at motivating myself and having like positive self-talk. What I mean by that is, so, you know, I'm a pretty optimistic person. If I have a test, or if there's something at school, or sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough for things, I'll like worry myself and think bad things and always think the worst thing's gonna happen. So I've been trying to really do a better job at like positive self-talk, like saying like, I got this, I can do this. And even, you know, throughout the day being like, you know, I'm doing good today. I'm working hard, you know, I'm getting stuff done. But yeah, call this video whatever you want. It's me, the Black Bean Boy. I am locking in. And I don't know what made me want to do all these things. It was like a slow progression. So like I said, last week I started eating breakfast. And then Monday I started reading that Bruce Lee book. And then yesterday I brought the weight up from the basement. And Monday I also started trying to practice the better, you know, self-talking or whatever you want to call it, self-communication. But yeah, I mean, there's really no reason why I'm doing this. I just want to be a better person and develop and just grow. And so far, you know, I found that it has been working. Eating breakfast has been great, and you know, I just want to continue to grow as a person, and hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, I know it was kind of a random video. I know I touched on a bunch of different things, but yeah, I think that all the things that I'm working towards are important, or at least they're important to me. And I just wanted to share it with you guys in case, you know, you guys are interested, and maybe you might be like, oh, that's a good idea. I might try to do that more. But yeah, I felt that positive self-talk is really important. Because if you're just like negative all the time to yourself, saying like you're going to fail that test or you can't do this, stuff like that, I feel like it, I don't know. I feel like it can hold you back. And I feel like trying to pump yourself up in positive ways and good ways is important. And it can help you be more focused. It can help you get more things done and to achieve more. So yeah, I'm making some changes. They're not big changes. They're just little changes. But you know, you have to start somewhere, and it's not like that. I'm not doing these changes because I'm unhappy with my current life or my current situation or whatever. I just want to grow and be better. And, you know, that's something important, and everyone should strive to do that with something in their life. I just happen to be doing a bunch of different things. But like I said, you know, the weight and stuff, I'm not working out like to like work out to say. It's just to kind of get some reps in, get some endorphins going, get the blood flowing, and to just, you know, I feel like it helps me focus better. And I'll be working at my computer. I'll be doing some homework or something, editing a video, and then I'll just, you know, use the weight for a little bit, come back to my work, and I feel like more focused. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. But yeah, sorry for the random video. I know it was kind of all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you had a great Thursday. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I make awesome daily vlogs every single day, and you're not going to want to miss it. And yeah, other than that, that's going to do it for the video today. It was Thursday, April 2nd, 2026. I am Jason, also known as the Black Bean Boy. I love you guys all. Bye-bye.